That shot I created was nasty. I just need to, I guess you can say, speed it up.
I've got great news. Got tickets to the opera. Amanda, what's wrong? You don't seem pleased.
Well, I'm not pleased, Tom. You know, when are we going to do something I want to do?
What you want to do have no culture. Find open your mind with something other than records.
Here is your other screen. Thank you. Oh, and no. We have to go back to the river with. Thank you. Yo, that's a man.
Yeah.
Yo, he's filthy, G.
I know. I've got a joke for you. Why does a black man wear a tuxedo to his best set? He figured if he was going to be in Poland, he wasn't looking for it. I didn't told me that joke. It's not that funny. You're laughing. Guess it's time for running games with the middle boy. Like this, don't make it down. Don't get down.
You're overreacting.
Why am I being so insecure? He can't fool you, right, Amber? Here, don't forget yourself a decent meal, boy.
I don't think I got none. Yeah, I ain't got no cap breakers on this build.
You made a foul out of me. How was I supposed to react?
Not by treating me like a whore. I've had it. I went out of this situation.
Fine. Just collect your things and get back to the project. Damn, I should have broke that boy's back.
He's already worried about stopping you,
Right in the face. You take the shred and sit on the table.
These fans make a lot of noise.
Nothing.
Let's quiet.
You got something to say, say it. What? Say it! You played yourself. What am I supposed to do? The top level executive. I lost my job. Look at your face. Look at you. Check $3 jeans. $2 shirt here. $3 tie. What's that? $12 outfit? A Wildcat boy hat. That shit like a yellow over print. Look, man. Change your image by getting a job ain't gonna get you no girl, man. A job ain't nothing but work. Stop, you know what? Money hungry hoe. I don't even think our eyes agree. Pop that up.
So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Hi folks, this is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Boston, they're having a little bit of trouble right now, hanging in the middle of the league.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Gary Payton second. And it's Green in at the 5 spot. And for the Celtics, the perimeter pair. It's White and Brown. Torrey Craig out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. We know NBA games aren't played on paper. But if they were, this game couldn't be close, Brent.
You're right, B.A. But we're not doing it. We're out here on the court and we want to see guys going at it. Tonight, given where these teams are, can the underdog step up, rise up, and get an unexpected win? We're going to find out.
Holiday, a screen on Payton. Outside, Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
The first free throw is good. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Now here's Porzingis. Pass to White. From the arc. Hits the trifecta.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Curry. His last outing, he had 18 points. Holiday against Curry. Left side Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
Not.
Mazzulla calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Hey, Laura. Gentlemen.
Holiday with the ball. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Here's an 8-footer. Rebounded by Hield. And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
And truthfully, MP has looked like he's just on another level in recent matchups, outperforming his opponent and excelling in his position. In terms of rising to the challenge he set for himself, this may have been the focus MP needed to take his game to the next level.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
That'll put some fear in.
Something terrible happened last summer, and I have no memory of who hurt me.
I need to see if all the lies lead to me on that beach, alone.
Wait money on your car insurance?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try Insurance Line. We help you compare quotes and save half. That's my favorite part.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to insurance.com and give us $1,000 a year on your car insurance.
Extra fat. Through hers, you can be very simple or organized, but you need to drop your complications. With Florence, choose hers. ingredients and hydrate supplements. I started to get more confident. I tell all of my friends about him. He goes home and his view is 3 to 6 months. Get started today. Bosers.com.
To the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Craig. And at last, they get one to fall.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops it. Nobody there to do it that time.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Brown. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
Outside Butler. Pass to the prodigy. The three. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. And Brown has got the ball here for Boston. Outside White. Fires it. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by White.
And I hit triangle.
Basket of the night.
I don't know why they contest. Like, god damn.
To make the next pass.
Butler up top to the inside. White with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Craig. Banked it in off the glass.
Oh my god, no block.
He's got 6 points.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Natalie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. He talks about the task of facing Jimmy Butler, the fiery wing. Coach said, you can talk about the scouting report all you want with Jimmy, but he brings the extra dimension. Butler has the attitude that is unmatched in the league. The passion of Jimmy Butler in full focus tonight, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Porzingis with it. Payton covering. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. White with a screen on Hield. Porzingis for 3. The rebound by the prodigy. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
When you talk about what it means to dominate, MP was the definition of that with his performance. Everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Brown passes to Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Payton. Pass to the prodigy. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And here's Brown for 3. Drains the triple.
A quality three-point shooter, Brown stretches your defense, making Jalen that much harder to guard.
Outside Hield. Here's Payton. Hield on the wing. Pass to the prodigy. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams. That's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
Hey, he looks just like you.
The first one falls. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Pritchard's checked in for Holiday. Here's Brown. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
He's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Misses the layup.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Green, the pass to the prodigy. And Craig pulls it down. Craig's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to White. Now Brown puts up a 3. Rebounded by Green.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
That one falls.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
The Celtics with the lead. Brown passes to Craig. Here's Pritchard.
Where the baby at?
Shoots from 12. The rebound by Payton. And here are the Warriors now. They're on an 11-3 run. They now take the lead. Butler's got 5 now.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Boston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Brown passes to Craig. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Porzingis. And here's Brown for 3. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Green with the ball. Outside Payton. Here's the prodigy. 10 points for him. Tried to answer.
It's very early.
White with it.
Which is crazy to me.
Buddy with a good awareness defensively there and a nice job in his effort defending.
And the prodigy gets it to go.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Brown with a screen. Pass to Porzingis. White looking it over. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Oh, he's clobbered. And he'll get 3 shots at the line. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots. So that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past.
Oh, yeah.
Hauser,
oh,
yeah.
From
Boston. What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Here's the prodigy, defended by Brown. Outside Kajemski. Offensive rebound. There's the prodigy. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh my! What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Jaylen Brown. And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
White can't hit. The Warriors leading. Pass to the Prodigy. Let's go with a three. Nails it from three. The Prodigy's got 18.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And here's White. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Hawks. Hauser can't get it to go.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning one game apiece.
Yeah, even when it comes to matchups where it looks like one side should be the clear favorite, those brief two-game series often end 1-1.
And in terms of wings, Butler is one of the best passers. And that starts with Jimmy's team-first mindset.
It's like I gotta hold it longer with this jumper. I'm gonna change it back though, the quick.
Podziemski grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Butler.
I'll take that though too.
Second
Swing it out.
And the layup is good. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Horford outside.
Rip him. He doesn't have any handle.
Back to White. Pass to Hauser. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Warriors lead by 9. Here's the Prodigy. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now here's White. 29 seconds left now in the first quarter. Going inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. White's got his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's the Prodigy. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast.
Excellent.
When you make
All right.
the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
On the floor for the Warriors, Curry and Paz make up the backcourt. Then it's Kuminga, and it's the Prodigy in at the 3. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Post.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's the Prodigy. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, BA, I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drop. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Holiday's checked in for Cornette. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
The Warriors lead by 10. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. It's Podziemski on the wing. Post. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
With more points coming from inside, in that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as they can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Holiday taking his time here. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And the shot goes in. The Prodigy's got 31.
So much attention on Steph. That really opens up the floor.
Trying to find the spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Hauser passes to Horford. Here's Hauser. Back to Horford. Outside Holiday. 4 on the clock. There's the screen. Looking to end the run. Missed by Boston.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some changes to the strategy here. Last season's top rebounding teams. The Warriors #1, the Celtics 2nd.
And both of these teams really impressed when it came to rebounding the ball last year. That level of physicality and hustle is always great to see.
Pass to Pritchard. Fadeaway. The Warriors pull it in. The Prodigy's got 5 rebounds in the game. Curry passes to the Prodigy. The shot's good. The Prodigy's got 35.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside White. Pass to Holiday. Win the drought. Counted from distance.
Curry got in my way.
Aggressive there, right? You can see committing to that shot, looking more than happy to rise up and fire.
Out left to the wing. Here's the Prodigy. No good on the 3.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Good on the shot.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
I like being able to think out these places.
Here's the Prodigy. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Celtics trail by 13. Fires the 3. White can't hit.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
It's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
All right, nigga got Bella out of the world.
Great play by Horford to set him up. White's got 12 points in the game.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Pass to the Prodigy. Clock at 6. And here's Curry for 3. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Now White, 12 points for him. Right at the free throw line, Podziemski grabs the board.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Come on, bro.
Holiday with the ball for the Celtics.
Don't do it, Holiday.
They'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the second.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? Tell me how.
Sees that chance open up right there. He's all over.
Here's the prodigy. No good with the triple.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Three-pointer Holiday. The rebound by the prodigy. The prodigy's got his 6th rebound on the night. Curry passes to the prodigy. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it. Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul.
You making that extra money? You got that nice girlfriend?
So it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 19 going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
These young fellas have been got. Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much. But right now, they're balling. The talent on display is undeniable. The endurance part, though?
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for Golden State.
They're really hitting the ball, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the oatmeal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
Take the cups off the top of you got it, yeah. Show what you doing.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to...
It's okay. Things keep on cooperating.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half. Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Jaylen Brown is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Porzingis in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Pass to Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And he makes a first. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. These days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined with the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Here's the prodigy. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. The prodigy's got 41.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Porzingis passes to Brown. Back to Porzingis. Kick out to Brown. And the 3 off target.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's the Prodigy. And he converts the layup. The Prodigy's got 43 points.
Well, the performance on the offensive end, he's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
White for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler's got a 6th rebound on the night. Here's the Prodigy, defended by Brown. Here's the Prodigy. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Celtics trail by 19. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And they're able to recover with the second effort. And Craig pulls it down.
All right, bro.
Craig's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Holiday. Outside Brown. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Hield's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range. You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
That's good from Craig on the assist from Brown. Craig's got 12. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for him.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's the Prodigy. 43 points in the game. 13 feet out. Left side Kuminga. Outside Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the Prodigy. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Left side Porzingis. Come on, let's go. Pass to Brown. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Hield.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's the Prodigy. It's blocked.
That nigga is not like that, bro. They're giving him everything.
White. Got a piece of it. Pass to the Prodigy. That one's good for 2. The Prodigy's got 47 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Now here's White. Porzingis with a screen on Hield. Here's White. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. White's got 16 points.
Just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And that one is hammered home.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
And here's Holiday. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Celtics trail by 21. Craig on the wing. Tipped away. And here comes the break. And Kuminga throws it down.
Set up for Kuminga. All he has to do is rise up and throw it down.
1:27 left in the third quarter. It's Brown on the wing. 3-pointer, no good.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Curry passes to the Prodigy. There's the block.
Bro, That man is blocking my shots, which is insane to me. And then 2K let him do shit like that.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Kuminga, the pass to the prodigy. There's 48 seconds left in the third. He got it again! Sensational! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
A difficult situation for Boston. Brown scanning the floor. On the wing, Holiday. Shot is up. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Holiday's got 9.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Here's the prodigy. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. The prodigy's got 53 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Greg up top. Porzingis for 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Fantastic. Great defense, offense, simple passes will get it done, right? That's what you're great for. Keep the pressure on.
Makes his guys the respect they deserve. Coach Kerr, he likes what he sees.
It's important to praise your guys when they're playing well.
Close, Ty.
Understands how crucial it is to recognize effort.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for the Warriors, Curry and Podge make up the backcourt. Chris Jackson Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's the prodigy in at the 3. Outside Podziemski, right wing. Here's the prodigy. Again, the Warriors score.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
And Boston has possession. Here's Hauser. The three-pointer off the mark.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
How?
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. They double him with Curry. Outside Holiday. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The Prodigy's got 9 rebounds now.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Just 5 on the clock. He hits the back iron and sinks it. The Prodigy's got 57 points.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Pritchard. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Podziemski to the paint. Here's the Prodigy. And a missed layup. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Hauser from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. The Prodigy's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Boston's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. Jacks up a 3. Pritchard gets it to go.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Over to the left wing. Here's the Prodigy. Again! What an avalanche!
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. Pass to Hauser. Baseline jumper. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
There's Jackson Davis. Here's the Prodigy. Fires from deep. Holiday grabs the
slightly early again, bro.
Number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Hauser. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Hauser's gotten himself going with a triple. His first.
I gotta speed it. I gotta speed it back up.
23. The 3 is up. Porzingis grabs the board.
And then they say that's a bad shot selection. I don't understand how.
Pass to Porzingis. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect the young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
And the first one at the line is good.
Some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
Hield's checked in for the Warriors. Curry passes to Hield. A deep 3. Curry, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
White for 3. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one. He was all alone on that one. The Prodigy's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Hands it with nobody near him.
That's a confident shot from Porzingis. And when he's pulling that quick, you know he's feeling it.
Curry passes to Kuminga, and he lobs it up.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Now here's White. Craig with a screen on Hield. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Hield. That's good from White. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brett, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, DA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But, man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
The prodigy can't hit.
And it almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Pritchard. Now Brown takes the 3. Deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. White against Hield. White, the pass to Craig. Clock at 4. And here's Brown for 3.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Here's the prodigy. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
3 points.
Curry's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Hield comes with a double. Pass to Horford. Over Green. Outside, Brown. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Hield with the ball. Picked up by Craig. There's the 3. The prodigy can't hit. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Plenty of space. Jump shot is good that time. Brown's got 23 points.
And he just continues to improve his jumper. When Brown hits those consistently, defenses better watch out.
Here's the prodigy, defended by Brown.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Friday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And you know, for that matchup with Atlanta, that's a contest that I'm keeping my eyes on. Early on, you love to see games like that one. Should be a game full of interesting matchups.
Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Pritchard. And for Boston, they're shooting 34% thus far in this game. Pass to Craig, to the middle. Green against Porzingis. And here's White. Kick out to Brown. And the three-pointer goes. Brown's got 9 points now in the second half.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And here's Curry for 3. Rebound Boston. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to White. With the floater. The Warriors pull it in. Hield's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Here's the prodigy. Payton with a screen on Porzingis. Here's the prodigy. And Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Payton. Moody's checked in for Hield. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. Granted, It seems like teams today are much more data-driven than years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Here's the prodigy. They grab their own miss.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. And the Celtics shooting right below 40% here in the fourth. Now an update on Jimmy Butler's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. This is certainly not the way they wanted to start the season. Frustrating for both him and for the team. We'll keep you posted as we find out more.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
Celtics trail by 19. And he's going for the oop here. And they recover it. Outside White. Craig with a screen. Outside Brown. Another shot. It's rebounded by Golden State. Down low, Podziemski. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Warriors lead by 21.
Yeah,
run my ones, nigga.
You say what?
Run my ones, nigga. You heard me, nigga. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Man, here.
Good. And the distance between the point totals for
I'm on 2K.
Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Warriors.
They're telling you what I'm on.
Extra rebounds tonight helped them out a lot.
When you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the Prodigy.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when you felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Outside Podziemski. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's the Prodigy. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been out of this world tonight. I mean, unreal on the offensive end.
Boy, the points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Brown, that's good. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. The prodigy can't hit. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Holiday. And here's Brown for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Now I get on the game. They make some awesome. He on 2K.
Hey, I'm on 2K. I just got done with my career game. What I was supposed to do? Wait for you for about like 5 more hours before you decide to get back on?
I left for like 2 seconds.
Bro, it wasn't no damn 2 seconds. Nigga, you been gone for about 2 goddamn hours.
This is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew. Thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
You lying on you now. Put the blicky on you, man. I do it to you, folks. I doing it to you. I do it to you, folks.
Alright, I finna get on. I'm finna go talk to my coach real quick. Like, give me a minute.
How you feeling about your recent play? Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good. And so do we, which is why we think you're ready to run with the starters.
Coach, you playing with me?
Oh my gosh, that's great. I've been looking forward to this opportunity. Now, remember when I told you this is a big boy league, MP? When the coaches make a move like this, it puts us in the crosshairs. It puts Cliff in the crosshairs, too, because the buck stops with the general manager.
Well, like you said, it's a grown man's league, and if you can't handle that pressure, then you ain't gonna make it that far.
Glad we are understood.
Loud and clear, Coach.
It's time to prove you belong, MP.
Bro, did you do a dance again?
Alright, we can. Complete 2 of the objectives. Okay. Alright, let me quit there.